Hello friends, welcome to the Voyager Diary. Today, we are going to explore a country whose president is often referred to as the most dangerous man in the world. This is a country where citizens cannot choose their own professions. Instead, the government decides what each person will become in the future. In this country, men are required to wear full-length pants, while women must wear clothing that is above their knees. Publicly reading or possessing religious texts like the Bible or the Quran is punishable. People here cannot wear jeans, get Western-style haircuts, or use family planning products like condoms. Using or selling these items can result in imprisonment. Similarly, women cannot use sanitary pads and must rely on traditional methods during their menstrual periods. Despite the modern age of technology, this country has only 3 TV channels, all controlled by the government. Making international calls can lead to the death penalty. This country is a paradise for cannabis users as there are no restrictions on growing, selling, or using it. Committing suicide is such a severe crime that the entire family and the next 3 generations of the person who commits it are punished. The king of this country still maintains a harem of over 2,000 young women. So, friends, today we will take a tour of North Korea, a country with some of the strictest laws in the world. But before we start the video, I request all new viewers to subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon to receive timely notifications of our new videos. The official name of North Korea is the Democratic People's Republic of Korea. It is one of the strongest countries in East Asia, located in the northern part of the Korean Peninsula. North Korea shares its borders with Russia and China to the north and northwest, and South Korea to the south. The Sea of Japan lies to its east, and the Yellow Sea to its west. North Korea covers a total area of 120,540 square kilometers, making it the 98th largest country in the world by area. The total population of North Korea is approximately 26,072,000, ranking it 54th in the world by population. The border between North and South Korea is considered the most dangerous and fortified in the world. North Korean citizens attempting to cross into South Korea due to the strict and oppressive laws in their country are often shot on sight. On the other hand, North Korea has good relations with China, and individuals attempting to flee to China are often captured and returned by Chinese authorities. The official language of North Korea is Korean, with very few people speaking Russian or Chinese. Tourism is virtually non-existent in North Korea because visitors are subject to the country's bizarre laws. Cameras and mobile phones of tourists are thoroughly checked upon arrival and departure. Many countries, including the US, have banned their citizens from traveling to North Korea. The capital of North Korea is Pyongyang, which is also the largest city in the country. Pyongyang is known for its beauty and cleanliness, covering an area of 829 square kilometers with a population of approximately 3,157,000 people. Although North Korea claims to be a democratic country, it has been ruled by the Kim family for several decades. Anyone who dares to vote against the ruling family is executed. The current president, Kim Jong-un, has been in power since 2011 following the death of his father. North Korean citizens are completely isolated from the outside world and have no knowledge of global events. Social media does not exist, and there are only 3 TV channels, all controlled by the government. Kim Jong-un is considered the most powerful dictator of the modern era, serving as the country's army chief, chief justice, and prime minister. Statues of Kim Jong-un and his ancestors are found in every city and town, and it is mandatory for citizens to bow before them. Anyone found disrespecting these statues is immediately executed. North Korea is also known for its strong military, terrifying weaponry, and advanced missile technology, making it a symbol of fear worldwide. However, it is most infamous for its bizarre laws. Western clothing, especially jeans, is strictly prohibited, and long hair or Western-style haircuts are also banned. The government has designated 15 hairstyles for men and 18 for women. Friends, the residents of this country cannot choose their profession according to their own will. Instead, the government decides what kind of people it needs in the future and makes the decision about what you will become. They have the power to make the son of an officer a janitor or the son of a janitor an officer. Friends, when it comes to religion here, 73% of North Korea's population is atheist, meaning they do not believe in any religion. Shamanism and Chongoism are religions found in very small numbers here. This is an atheist country where following any religion can lead to death. Reading or possessing religious books like the Quran, Bible, or other religious texts can result in the death penalty. The average life expectancy in North Korea is 70 years. The people here are slim and smart. You rarely see overweight people because the consumption of fast foods like burgers or pizza is almost non-existent. The people here eat locally produced food or go hungry because their pockets do not allow them to afford more. Men are required to wear full-sleeve clothing that reaches their ankles, and they are not allowed to wear shorts. In contrast, women are required to wear skirts or shorts that are above their knees and half-sleeve clothing that shows their arms. In North Korea, using condoms or other products that control population is strictly prohibited and considered a punishable offense. The majority of people here don't even know what a condom is. They are neither sold nor used here. Similarly, sanitary pads used by women during their menstrual periods are also banned. Women can only use cloth or other traditional methods during their periods. The environment in North Korea is quite conservative compared to its neighboring countries. You won't find the vibrant nightlife seen in Japan or South Korea, nor will you see boys and girls engaging in public displays of affection or drinking. Alcohol can be consumed, but not in public places. Similarly, prostitution exists but is not state-sponsored. Rolling, selling, or using marijuana is not a legal offense here. It is as common as smoking cigarettes. However, women are not even allowed to smoke regular cigarettes. Although North Korea's President Kim Jong-un has imposed various laws on his people, his own life is very colorful and enjoyable. Friends, you might have heard stories of ancient kings' harems, where thousands of concubines were always ready for the king's pleasure. Kim Jong-un is a ruler who, even in this modern era, maintains a harem of 2,000 young and beautiful girls whose sole purpose is to entertain and amuse him. This harem is called the Pleasure Squad, and he includes girls of his choice and preference in it. Although Kim Jong-un is married, the lives of his wife and children are so mysterious and secretive that even his in-laws have no knowledge about their daughter and grandchildren. Friends, poverty, hardship, and the inhumane laws of North Korea have turned its residents into mental patients who can neither live in this country nor escape from it. The only solution left for them was suicide. In recent years, millions of people living in North Korea have committed suicide. In response, Supreme Leader Kim Jong-un declared suicide an act of treason against the country, proposing that if someone commits suicide, their entire family and the next 3 generations will be punished. Therefore, even the luxury of suicide is now out of reach for the people. In North Korea, summers are extremely hot. Due to the seas on both sides, the weather remains humid and warm, while the Siberian winds in winter bring severe cold. The roads here are very wide and clean, with minimal traffic because people cannot afford cars and travel by public transport. Trains are very cheap and comfortable. According to a 2023 report, North Korea's annual GDP was $29 billion, while the per capita income was only $1,217. The currency used in North Korea is called the North Korean won. In North Korea, the use of the internet is also restricted. If a company or individual needs the internet, they must first obtain a permit from the government, which has very strict conditions. International calls are not allowed in North Korea. If someone makes an international call, it is recorded, and if the government has any suspicion about the conversation, the person can be immediately arrested and may face the death penalty. Approximately 99.9% of the people living in North Korea are Korean. There are hardly any foreigners here, and similarly, you rarely see North Koreans anywhere else in the world. This is because the residents have to go through various checks and fulfill many strange conditions to travel to another country. Traveling abroad can also lead to accusations of espionage. This is why North Korea's GDP is very low, as the country neither exports nor imports much. The people here produce or grow their own goods and use them themselves. They have no interaction with the outside world. So friends, this was the story of one of the world's most astonishing countries, North Korea. I hope it has significantly increased your knowledge. If you liked the video, please like it, and for new viewers, I request you to subscribe to the channel and press the bell icon so that we can continue to meet like this.